Hey guys. Okay, so in today's math lesson, we are going to be working on multiplying by multiples of 100. Okay, so that is your title today, multiplying by multiples of 100. Yesterday we worked on tens. Today we're going to work on hundreds. It is the same idea. So let's do some examples. I'm going to show you how to draw them, and then at the end we'll just use a trick. Okay, it's the same trick as yesterday. But I want you to see the y first. So let's start with 5 times 100, or 5 groups of 100. So when we talk about our base 10 blocks, this represents 100. Okay? We also used it as a decimal model, but we can also use it to represent 100. And I need 5 of those groups. So 2, 3, 4, it's kind of off the page, and 5. There's 5 of them. So when I count them, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, it equals 500. I could also draw it, remember, just with the squares, like that. Okay, so that's another way to do it. Now, if I was using my trick of 5 times 100, remember I underline my 2 digits. 5 times 1 is 5, and this time I have 2 zeros to put at the end, 500. All right, let's do one that's a little bit harder. Let's do 3 times 300. So this means I need 3 groups of 300. So if I'm going to make that in place value blocks, I would need 1, 2, 3. That's one group. 1, 2, 3. That's another group. And then 1, 2, 3. That's my third group, and then I can count them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. 900. Okay, so let's draw what that would look like. Now, 1, 2, 300. That's one group. You can even circle that to show it. That's one group. 1, 2, 3. There's another group of 300, and I need 3 of those. So 1, 2, 3. That's my last group, and then when you count them, you get 900. Now, if I was just doing the trick, I would underline 3 and 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 1, 2 zeros, move them over, 900. A lot faster, but I want you to know what the picture looks like, because they could show you a picture like this. I could. And I could say what multiplication equation goes with it. And I might do that. Who knows? All right. So, example again. Let's do one that's even harder. Now, this one, I would not even probably expect you to draw because it would be too much to draw. And that's why we kind of have to know our tricks sometime. Let's say I had the problem 20 times 600. That would mean I need 20 groups of 600. Can you see why I would not want to have to draw that? I don't want to draw 20 groups with 6 squares in them. That would be way too much. So, we can use our trick first. 6 and 2. 6 times 2 is 12. All right? And then you count all your zeros on both sides. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo, 12,000. That's a lot. Okay, let's do one more like that. That's fun. I like getting these big numbers. Let's do 50 times 400. Okay, so 5 and 4. 5 times 4 is 20. And then you don't count the 0 right here because it's not on this side of the equation, right? So now I count the zeros on this side. 1, 2, 3. I still have to put three more zeros over here. 1, 2, and 3. 20,000 is our answer. Those are some big multiplying questions. All right, so I want to go over one more time the T-chart. We did, what did we do yesterday? 8's T-chart. Okay, if you are stuck on some of your multiplication facts, let's do a 7 today. So you put your 7 here, and then you do 7 dots. And then you list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So for this one, I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63. Now, that did not take me very long to guarantee that if I'm multiplying something by 7, I can get the right answer. So if I ask you, what's 7 times 7? Ooh, 49. What's 7 times 9? It's 63. What's 7 times 4? It's 28. It takes you a little bit to draw it and get it all set up, but then once you're working on our multiplication problems, it's going to be a lot faster. So if you want to make a page where you have all of your T-charts, you could maybe say if you start struggling when you get to your 6's, you could do 6's, 7's, 8's, and 9's. If you feel pretty confident up for the 1 through the 5's, I wouldn't make it for that. But if there's some you know you don't have memorized yet, make yourself some T-charts to practice. Okay, this is something you can do just sitting there if you're bored. Just make some T-charts and then practice. 1 times 7 is 7. 2 times 7, 14. 3 times 7, 21. 4 times 7, 28. Okay, I know y'all didn't have a lot of time in 3rd grade to really get these memorized. That's probably one of the things y'all missed out on. So these are good ways to practice, and you can do it at home just with paper. All right, I hope that helps.